Hey guys, we are here to bring you at-home workout number 85. It's a workout of the day for Saturday, June 6th. And happy birthday to Franco and to Kate S. We have 2 outdoor workouts tomorrow morning in the parking lot. Unlike today, it's supposed to be beautiful weather, so hopefully we see some packed classes. First workout is at 8 a.m., second workout at 9 a.m. Hope to see you there. Alright, so for our warm-up, we'll start with a 400-meter run, and then 5 ragdoll to reach. So John's just going to lean on over, let gravity pull him down, get a nice stretch through his hamstrings, reach up tall. 5 of those. 5 inchworms, reach to the floor, hands walk out. A beautiful push-up and walk back in. Now it is going to be 10 dead swings. So for that dead swing, the kettlebell starts out in front of his toes. He hikes it back, gives me 1 Russian swing, and resets to the floor each time. 10 dead swings. Now 10 plank shoulder touches. So in the plank position, nice tight core driving through his upper back, and he's pulling up and touching the same side. If you can't touch, you can also cross. It would be a little bit easier, but try to touch that same side. Now 20 high knees, 20 butt kicks, and 20 hollow rocks.
Oh,
We're really putting through the ring today. Okay, so the first 10 are going to be belly up. He has that nice hollow position, keeping his ribs tucked. Good. And then after 10 of those, a little bit harder, is going to be on the belly. Squeeze the butt, get that rock going. Jump, pause at the bottom. That's hard to get that rock going. If you can't do the rock, let's just do 10 Supermans. And he lifts his hands and feet at the same time. Squeeze that butt, arch that back. Here we go. That gets us ready for the workout of the day.
Yeah.
Do you need me to talk?
I got this.
Okay.
Alright guys, the workout of the day is going to be 10 rounds per time of muscle snatches, push-ups, and sit-ups. 10, 10, 10. So Nikki's going to go through the muscle snatch first. So muscle snatch means one fluid motion from the floor to all the way over your head. With a kettlebell, Nikki's going to move forward so that bell is back by her heels. She's going to send her butt back, shoulders are pulled back. She's trying not to get a lot of twist in her torso, and she's going to extend rapidly, shrug back, and pull that thing right up overhead. On the way down, she throws it off the top, right back between her heels, and then launches back up. So it's going to be 5 per side in the workout. At the top, make sure you're staying nice and rigid and you don't start to kind of lean away from it. With a dumbbell in place of a kettlebell, it's going to be a similar movement. You'll have to get a little bit lower. Same thing, she's going to open those hips, she's going to pull back against that bell and rip it right up past her body to that lockout position. At the top, she's showing real well from the front. That nice straight line, bicep close to the ear, everything looks stable there. Thumb is angled slightly back at the top. That's our muscle snatch. The next up is going to be 10 push-ups. So Nikki's going to go get into a good tight plank position, and she just fires away, right? Elbows are in along her side. They can be out a little bit. What we can't have is you hit the ground and then the elbows go wide on you. That's that internal rotation of the shoulder that we have to be very cautious of. So nice and controlled down and up. The important thing here is getting the right time domain. 10 push-ups, doing 1 at a time, is not the intent for doing 10 rounds of this, right? We're looking for 1, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 rounds unbroken, right? Just zip through that first round, which may mean you go to 5 round, 7 round, may mean you go to an elevated position from your knees, whatever we need to do there. Anything else on that?
No, people are home, they might have a band they can use. Last option might be kind of snaking them a little bit.
Yeah, the snake push-ups. Can you show a snake push-up quick?
Yeah.
So on a snake push-up, Nikki's going to get into a tight plank, she'll come down to the ground, and then for people that can't just press themselves up in that good solid plank, she'll kind of peel up from the ground, but she will re-find that real nice plank every single time. So she peels up, good. And that's a good way to get toward doing full push-ups. And then lastly is going to be 10 sit-ups. So she's going to come down, ideally touch the ground back behind her head. And you'll notice there's no real violence to her motion, it's just a controlled move, right? 10 rounds of 10 muscle snatches, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, with a fun little caveat there. After 5 rounds of that, you're going to stop and run 1 mile, then come back and finish the final 5 rounds. Great little punchline to this workout. The mile should take between 6 and 10 minutes. If you know when you're blasted, a 10-minute mile is not on the table, you're going to run a 12 or a 13-minute mile, cut that back to something that's going to be a little bit more reasonable, an 800 to 1200 meters, something like that. But that's your workout. I miss anything there?
No, I did want to mention, in yellow, we are willing to let some people borrow a house rower if you absolutely can't run. It's not because you prefer not to run, it's you actually have an issue where you can't run and you need to row. So we will have the responsibility of making sure it's disinfected and clean before you use it. We have a limited number of rowers because we have kind of loaned some out to people who needed them during this period. So if you are coming to Outdoor WOD and you believe you need a rower, please let us know.
Yeah.
So we can make sure we have one for you.
Cool.
All right, that mile is going to be something. For the cool down, a seated twist. So John's crossing his right leg over his left leg, and he's using his left arm to pry himself open to twist. Feeling that stretch through his glutes, through his back, everything's cracking. And then he can switch and hit the other side. And we're going to do 1 minute per side of that.
Cool.
I think that's all we have.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Parking lot
Saturday
workout.
morning with everybody together again should be fun.
All right, see you there.
Have fun.
Enjoy.